Welcome to the edition of Let's Play Farming Simulator 2013 on Lumberheim. Alright, so I finally found out where our storage facility is. It is like the furthest possible place ever. It is so far away from where it feels really far away at least. So far away from our base, or not our base, but our location. This is where it is right here. Actually, it's a really sweet looking facility. Let me just turn this tractor off here. There we go. It's making too much noise. Really sweet looking silo facility. I'm not gonna lie to you. That just gives you an idea of the amount of detail that's gone into this map. Look at that. That is awesome. It's got your big pictures right there. So that's canola, corn, wheat, barley. This isn't a multi-fruit map, but it is a pretty sweet looking map. Alright, so let's actually drop this wheat off here. Or barley, sorry, not wheat. Like so. And as you can see, it is going into our storage facility. So that's how many we have. We have wheat, 4,300 liters of wheat, 9,600 liters of barley, 2,800 liters, actually 2,900 liters of canola, and 3,900 liters of corn, 16,000 liters of potatoes, 24,000 liters of sugar beet. So we have a few things that are in our inventory already, and we can sell them, but for now we're just going to store them. So as you can see, this is a really far away place to store it. Whoa, that car came out of nowhere. This is a really far away on this map. It feels that way. It feels that far away because it's a more realistic vehicle. So what I might have to do is I might have to, in order to just, we'll see what happens, but this is the speed at which you travel. This is full speed right now, and because I'm going uphill slightly, we're only traveling at 18.5 kilometers an hour. So this gives you a really good idea as to how more realistic vehicles handle hills. Now, this trailer that we're pulling isn't full. Keep that in mind. So because it's not full, it is not slowing down very much. Anyways, I also found the BGA when I was trying to find where I store my stuff. Here it is right here. Also a nice looking BGA. Somewhat standard in some places, but other places not so much. Like, that is pretty standard right there. Got a weird effect on that. A really strange effect. Oh wow, that's strange. Now we also have a bale shredder right here. So you can see that's a bale shredder. And then here's where you put your silage. That's pretty standard. These, I don't think I've ever seen these types of bunkers. They're really nice though. I did find out something else. In order to open certain doors, you do need to have a couple specific mods on this map. So I had to download an extra mod, a map door trigger, basically what it boiled down to, so I could open up some doors, because I wasn't able to open up some of the doors before because I didn't have the mod before. So I found that out as well. I figured that was the case because I have played around on some other maps where they did require some sort of map door trigger, so I wasn't too surprised by that fact. Alright, let's go get back to our combine. Oh my goodness. So this is one of the biggest issues I'm probably gonna have with this is either we upgrade our tipper really fast, or we get a different vehicle to do these types of runs, because with this tractor it takes a little while. So this is our top speed right now, so it's a little bit on the slow side, but it does give you a chance to absorb the gorgeousness of this map. If that's even a word. I doubt it is, but how lovely this map is, that's what I guess it boils down to. But you do get to see like some of the other things we haven't seen yet. So because I didn't do a little tour on the very first episode, that's why you haven't seen some of the stuff. So there's the BGA, we store our stuff right on the other side. Here is another, like, I wouldn't want to call it a base, but here's another area. I don't know why I keep saying base. I'm not sure why. So here's another area that we can store our stuff in. So we have our facility for hay, it looks like, or straw. Nice little place right here, full of straw apparently. These doors you can't open, I discovered. I thought you could, but you can't. But you also have your seeds here, and I guess that's supposed to be fertilizer, not sure. But nice little facility here as well. Not sure if it's someone else's farm. No one came out and started yelling at me, so I can't say it's someone else's farm, so we'll see what happens. So we could set up shop there as well, and at least we'll be closer to our silos at least. But just checking to see. Whoa. Just checking to see if we had indoor sound there, but I don't think we do. All right, let's head back to the combine. So as you can see, we're picking up speed going downhill, and then as soon as we hit the hill, we return to our previous speed of 18.5, 19 kilometers an hour. It's a bit slower than what you would do in town, I guess, but it will get the job done. All right. So one of the problems, I looked at the other side, went up the hill on the west side of the map, over by Field 1 here. And it wasn't there. So I came all the way down this side to see if it was here, and it was in fact on this side of the map, not that side. So it does make it a little interesting. Actually, you know what? Let's just pull over to the side of the road here for a second. That's a pretty big hill. And let's hop into our combine actually. And what we'll do is, I'm going to hire a worker, see what he does here. And the only reason I'm hiring a worker is because if I don't hire a worker now, it's not going to be that efficient. It's going to be a good episode of me just getting here more than anything else. So we're going to go ahead and hire a worker, and hopefully by the time we get there, he will, well, he won't be full before we get there is what it boils down to. But I have a feeling he will be, just based on how fast this is going. Now, I believe we have the alternative tip mod. Actually, that's what I could do. Now that I think about it, I could create an alternative tip pile in one of the barns up there, instead of driving all this way, because this is not efficient at all. There's another facility right there. Nice looking little place. There's the eggs again. So we're getting there. It's a slow journey. I wish there was a quicker route we could go. It looks like you can go from Field 17 and go from there, but I haven't seen anything. Wow, apparently there's lots of twins here. Look at that. That's like a third one in a row. Jeez. Alright, almost back to our farm. There's one of our sheep just chilling out in our pasture there. He loves it. Loves the green, lush grass. I bet. Alright, so let's keep going a little bit, because I'm sure our combine's, yeah, he's just stopped there for the time being. So, because he has stopped there, we're going to need to unload him again. But I think I've made an executive decision to make an alternate tip file, or else we will definitely be spending a majority of the episode just driving to our silo, I have a feeling. Alright, so let's just drive up close to him here. There we go, and stop. Leave the engine running for the time being. Stop the hired worker. And then it's unload. So we're going to try and not drive on the crops on this season as well. Because we're not using courseplay, and probably because I won't use hard worker that often. Well, we'll see about the hard worker part. But courseplay and more realistic vehicles really don't play very nice together, so I'll have to deal with that. We do need, let's just take a quick peek at what we have in terms of sales. So that's not, oh, the more realistic Schulter's on sale. Can't afford that though. 33,000. We do need, let's see if there's any baling wagons or anything, or forage wagons we might be able to get, because we don't want to waste this straw, because our cows will not like us if we do that. Where are we here? Windrowers, tedders, loading wagons. Now, do we have any more realistic ones? Ooh, this is $27,000 for that. Ouch. That's going to be, bit on the expensive side. But I think we are going to need it, though. Yeah, I think we're gonna need that. So what we might do is we might just go ahead and sell some of our wheat next time around. So next time we fill up here, we're gonna go ahead and sell our wheat, I think, because we definitely gonna need a forge wagon of some sort. Now that one, that Boucher, or Boucher, however you want to say it. If it's French, it'd be Boucher. If it's not French, it'd be Boucher, I suppose. Anyways, if we do get that, it only holds 10,000 liters, which is a bit on the small side. But it will allow us to get started on. It will allow us to get started at collecting the straw. Now, I haven't found too many more realistic forge wagons, so that is something to keep in mind. So I'll have to keep an eye out for some more realistic loading wagons, or forge wagons, I should say, to see if there are some out there. I'm sure there are. Like, there's the standard ones, the in-game ones, but we would need a much more powerful tractor to use any of those at this point in time. So that is going to be a bit of an interesting situation because we are not going to be able to use those at all. So the self-propelled one, 27 grand, is probably our best bet at this point in time. So that is going to make it slightly more interesting. I left that tractor running. Probably shouldn't have done that. So what I'll do is I'll just hire a worker here, and then I'll go turn this off for the time being. Actually, you know what? I'll unload him while he's here. Might as well. This guy doesn't carry very much anyway, so he only carries 5,000 liters, so if I can unload a little bit of this combine to keep him going a little bit further, it's going to be the best way to do it. Nice. There we go. Nope. Whoa, slow down. Oof. There we go. Perfect. Nice. Let's turn him off. Actually, you know what? Let's go sell this right now. Where is the closest selling point? Right there at the yard. White car, stay there. Yeah, see? That's what happens when you don't listen. Jeez. Alright, now where do we get into this place? Oh, right there. I'm blind. Alright, so let's go into this place and sell our first load of barley because we do need some money to get that forge wagon. Self-propelled forge wagon, even. Alright, now, because we have a side tip here. Whoa, slow down there. There we go. So we're at 16,000 right now. Let's see how much we get. Did that change colors? Is that just me? Oh, I thought it changed colors. I'm like, it's super cool, but it didn't. I guess we have to go up that hill. Oh, goodness. So this just gives you an example, again, of what the more realistic mod will do. So 12 kilometers up the hill. There's a red car. And this is Lomerheim's a busy city. I wonder if this was actually modeled after a real city named Lomerheim. I'll have to look that up, actually. But it is a pretty... I really like this map. I would probably play on this map with more realistic vehicles as well. It's just a yield sign, that means we can go. No cars are coming. Whoa! The steering on this thing is just crazy. Might as well use our signals, although it won't really help at all. And let's go unload our combine again. So I think what we'll do is we will use hired workers a little bit because they do actually work with more realistic mods. Actually, well, I'm not sure about that. We'll see. They do work a little bit. I don't know how well they work, mind you, but they do work. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drive along this windrow here, and then once we get to the end of the windrow, ooh, great demand for barley. Oh, we have barley. At the mill. Where's the mill? Oh, it's close to us. Excellent. Sweet. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll stop the episode there. And we're trying to keep it within 10-15 minutes, somewhere in that episode length. And this is for the people who want the shorter episodes. And our other season, or the other parallel season, whatever you want to call it, will be with longer episodes. Anyways, My name's Ian Robson. This is Farming Simulator 2013, and we're playing on Loberheim Farm, I guess. All right, catch you guys later.